Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching my video today. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you two vocal exercises that I've been working on in my private lessons, as well as a portion of my repertoire song. Today for exercises, I'm going to be showing for you hey slides. This is where you basically take a 5-tone scale and you're just going to start at the bottom note and run a hey along it. The reason for this is to get you comfortable in your chest voice, which is basically supposed to be like your speaking voice. So this is just my speaking voice, hey, hey, hey. The reason that you want to keep it at a 5-tone scale is so that it's easier for you to have control over your voice. You can take gradual steps to grow your chest voice. You're not trying to make full octave jumps or anything. The 5-tone scale is just nice and it's short and you can make small slides to warm up your vocal cords. The goal for myself using this exercise is to be able to expand my chest voice range and also to be able to sing my entire chest voice range fully equal and comfortable, so I'm not better at one part of my range than the other. I can sing all the low parts and the high parts without tightening or straining or pulling up or anything like that. I can just stay 100% comfortable and relaxed throughout my entire chest voice. So I'm going to demonstrate for you some 5-tone scale hey slides. Hey. What's important to remember when you are doing this exercise is to not swallow your sound. You should not be feeling a lot of tension or like the sound is pulling back in here at all. Keep your larynx and every part of your body centered and relaxed. You should be feeling the sound hit your hard palate up here. That's where the sound should resonate inside. You should not be pulling up in your throat at all, especially on those high parts. Hey, you should not be straining. Hey, you're going to fry your vocal cords and just destroy your throat in a very short amount of time. Yes, and also you want to keep your sound coming forward out of your mouth, not swallowed back. Hey. Also, make sure you don't get louder at any part, starting out really quiet and hey. You want to keep an even tone and sound throughout the entire exercise. Second exercise I'm going to show for you today are mums. When I started out my vocal lessons, I started with goos because the G consonant it closes my vocal cords for me. G, g, g. I literally can't keep my vocal cords open when I say the G sound, which is nice, but I want to, by the end of this, be able to close my cords on an open vowel such as ah, ah. So I should have as much vocal cord closure as I did with the G. So what we're doing is we're taking steps going from the G to get to that open vowel. The next step after the G, after the goos that we have decided is mums. Mum, 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 mum. A lot of times I will alternate between goos and mums to make sure that they're sounding the same, that I have the same vocal cord closure between both. The importance of vocal cord closure is when your cords close, that keeps the air from passing through. So if you are having trouble with your chords closing, you're probably using way more breath than you need to, and your tone is going to be breathy and airy and like you're gonna get exhausted really fast. So you need to be able to control your chords to close them so that you have proper airflow. So I'm now going to demonstrate for you on, again, a 5-tone scale, just keeping it nice and simple, no big octave jumps or anything, but I'm going to demonstrate for you how to do mums in your chest voice. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Again, it's really important, especially down low. It's really important that you don't try to force yourself to be able to hit that note, or especially to force yourself to keep your voice from crackling. It's okay if you can't hit this note without your voice cracking a little bit. You can work with cracks on a note that you can hit, but you can't work with, if you're straining your vocal cords so hard that you're trying to keep your voice from cracking, you can't work with strained vocal cords like that. So just keep that in mind as you go low. Don't worry if your voice cracks. Just keep moving on, but don't tighten it all. Keep everything relaxed. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Goo, 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 goo. Mum, 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 mum. 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 Alright, now there are some things that are important in this exercise, just as there were in the hay slides. Make sure that you are not starting out quiet on the bottom and then getting really loud and forcing the sound out at the top. Mum, 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 mum. Don't do that. Keep all of your sound and everything. Keep everything equal throughout the entire exercise. It's also important with this to keep your sound forward. Don't be mo, 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 and sucking the sound all back into your throat. Use your mouth and your hard palate to keep that sound forward and open. You just want it to be nice and relaxed also as well. This should feel natural. You shouldn't be forcing or pushing anything. Also, when you are doing this exercise, your diaphragm should be staying level. It should not be pumping at all. Mum, 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 mum. If you put your hand on your stomach when you do this, you should not feel it pulsing. It should just feel like one constant stream as the air is going out. Mum, 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 mum. So that is how you do mums, from goos to mums, and then eventually I'll be able to do an open vowel with the same amount of chord closure, but that's still to come. Now I will perform for you a small section of my repertoire song. The song that we decided to do is I Will Lift My Eyes, and the reason for this song, my goals, I guess, that I hope for this song are that I will be able to sing in my chest voice quietly and lightly, but in the right way. I really struggle with forcing out and punching out the sound, especially in my higher chest voice. I just want to get that sound out, but really it's better to sing it light and correct than sing it strong and wrong. So that's one thing I've been working on, is not pushing or straining to get louder or forcing the sound to come out, but just learning to land on the notes in my chest voice naturally. I've also been learning to comfortably and naturally blend my registers, my chest voice and my head voice, so that I can slide easily in between from head to chest voice without there being any jolts or cracks or anything. So that's also been a huge goal in this song. And I've also been learning how to build the song dynamically, starting out with a mixture of, some chest voice, adding a little bit of head voice on the higher parts, and then once I hit the end of the song, singing it fully in chest voice so that the song can build on itself. So this is a part of I Will Lift My Eyes. Fear has filled my heart with grief, but love was singing over me. So I will look beyond what's seen and hold to what you've promised me. And I will lift my eyes, and I will lift my eyes only to you, God, only to you. And I will lift my eyes, I will lift my eyes to you, God. And you know me better than anyone, and you love me better than anyone, and you know me better than anyone, and you love me better than anyone. I will lift my eyes, I will lift my eyes only to you, God, only to you. And I will lift my eyes, I will lift my eyes to you, God. So that's a portion of the song I've been working on. Even that was quite a bit louder than I probably should have been singing it. I just have to make sure that I'm not, especially on those high notes, my eyes, that I'm not straining or pulling up my larynx at all. Everything should be staying centered, and I should not be trying to force the sound to come out at all. I should let it be happening naturally. But that was a portion of my song, and you could tell I was building it dynamically. The first chorus on the high notes, switching to the head voice and kind of making it a little lighter and airier, and then through the bridge, singing it quietly at first, and then starting to build and adding that you know me, singing that in my chest voice, and then the last chorus singing it all in chest voice, so it's full and big. But I just have to make sure that I'm not forcing out the sound at all. I'm letting it happen naturally and keeping everything relaxed. So thank you so much for watching.